Hi guys, I hope that you're all having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because it's a haul and it's in collaboration with FARFETCH. Oh yeah, I have some awesome items that I want to share with you. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? But first, a word from our sponsor. FARFETCH is an online shopping platform that sells products from over 700 brands and boutiques around the world. They literally have something for everybody. Men's, women's, kids, home, decor, fashion, accessories, you name it. Like I said, they have something for everybody, ranging from the affordable to the super extravagant. And that's one of the things that I love the most about FARFETCH is the fact that they have such a huge selection. I have purchased from them in the past, so you can imagine my excitement for this collaboration, and I've never had any issues with them. I've always had a very wonderful shopping experience. Now, I do have a 10% off coupon code that I'll put on here, and I'll also put it on the description box below. There are some exclusions. I will put those on the description box below as well. And I will also be sharing links to everything that I show in this video. And just so you guys know, when it comes to those links, I do not get commission on them whatsoever. I just wanted to throw that out there just in case. You guys know me, I'm all about transparency. So I do not get commission if you end up using the links to purchase an item or anything like that. Now on to the goods. I did end up picking up a couple of handbags, a couple of small leather goods, and a few other items, but I figured let's begin with the handbags because I feel like that's what everybody wants to see first. And I will also be sharing what boutique and what part of the world each of these items came from. All right, now as far as the bags, I'll be honest with you, the bags aren't going to surprise anybody, all right? If you've been watching my channel for a while, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been talking about them non-stop for the last couple of months. And you know me, when I really like something, I like to shout it from the rooftop. So just keep that in mind. The first handbag came from the Marc Jacobs warehouse here in the United States. It also came with a dust bag that I love that says the Marc Jacobs, because none of my other bags came with the dust bag, but soon you will see why. I did end up picking up the beautiful, the tote bag in the size mini in the red leather. This color is absolutely insane. On camera, it's showing up like maybe it's a little bit more of like a light red, almost like a pinky red. I promise you it's not. It is just red. I love it. It is beautiful. And the leather on this is insane. Check out that pebbling. Love that. I absolutely love the full grain leather. It is so incredibly soft. It's squishy, and for an all leather handbag, it's not heavy whatsoever either. So I think that's awesome. As far as the sizing goes on the mini, I do believe that it's 10.8 inches if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it. So I don't feel that it's too big, and I don't think it's too small either. It's perfect, especially if you want to carry, either if you want to carry the bare minimum or if you want to carry a little bit more, you have that option. I also wanted to give you guys an idea as to what you can end up fitting inside of the mini. I have my usual handbag essentials, and I still have some space for others as well. So remember, the mini, it might look deceiving, but it fits a lot more than you might think. Now, just like the other tote bags, it also comes with a removable adjustable crossbody / shoulder strap. It does have 5 different adjustments, so you have a little bit more play, and the hardware is gold hardware. So I love the combination of the gold with the red. I think it is absolutely beautiful. So not only do I love the red, not only do I love the fact that it has gold hardware, it has one other thing that just absolutely just made me ridiculously happy. And I feel like it's a perfect representation of my favorite colors. So you have the red on the exterior, yes. And then on the interior, are you ready? You have this beautiful pink. Oh yeah, I mean, you guys know how I feel about pink and red. I am all about it. So this is like the perfect bag. It's a tote, it's red and pink, and it's all leather, and it has the gold hardware. I mean, what more can I ask for, right? But look at that. Like I said before, it's very spacious for a mini bag, and just like the others, it does have the top zip closure, so that way if you wanted to have a little bit more If you wanted to be a little bit more secure, you can just close that zipper, or if you wanted to leave it open, you have that option as well. Now this pocket, it is fabric, but it also has the leather trimmings, which is really nice. It even says full grain leather. So this is all leather, and then it also has this little pocket here that looks like it's just a tag, but you actually have a small little almost credit card slot in there, if you will. But if you end up moving this off to the side, you can really see how spacious that is. So absolutely love, love, love that leather. It is gorgeous. It's just incredibly, incredibly soft, and I think it's stunning. So let me just give you guys a really quick tour of it, and then of course you will notice that on the leather ones, the tote bag, it's not as prominent as the ones that are canvas with the white letters. But love that. And then you still have this little guy here on the side, so that if you wanted to put your sunglasses or your scarves, you have that option as well. And then the tag on the back, it matches the color of the bag, and that's also leather. So it's just a full grain, leather lined leather handbag that is incredibly spacious and just very, very soft. I mean, look at that. I can do that and it still stays in the upright position. It doesn't turn into a beautiful mess. And you know how I feel about that. So the tote bag in the size mini and the red leather from Marc Jacobs, absolutely ridiculously happy about that handbag. The other bag, like I said, is not going to surprise you. It is also from Marc Jacobs. This is the tote bag in size large, and this is in the color pink or in the color sweet pea. And this actually came from the boutique in Japan. And that's another thing that like I mentioned before, that they end up getting their items from so many different boutiques and so many different places around the world. And I don't believe that the pink was available here in the United States. So the fact that you're able to jump on FARFETCH and you're able to find a color that's not available in your country, I think is absolutely fantastic. But as far as this tote goes, it is absolutely massive. It doesn't even fit in the frame as I'm trying to show you guys. The difference between the large and the mini and the other ones that I have is the fact that the large does not come with a removable adjustable crossbody strap. And really, I think it's because it does come with these handles that you're able to put over your shoulder versus the other ones. And I do believe that the length on this one, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it. I do believe it's either 17 or 18 inches in length and about 15 inches in height, just to give you an idea. I think that this is perfect for a travel bag, and the material is very, very sturdy, just like the other ones. Love it. So there is the back side of it. You have the little tag on there, and a side view. I'm trying to like fit it into the frame. There we go. And as far as the interior goes, this also has the top zip closure if you wanted to do that, or if you wanted to leave it open, you also have that option. And it also has the interior little pocket here, and this one has a zip pocket as well as 2 slip pockets there. So you have a little bit more security if you wanted to put something in there, maybe your wallet or your phone whenever you're traveling, if you chose to use this as a travel bag. But there we go. That's what it looks like inside. I already had something in there, so the marks that you end up seeing is because of something else. But it is absolutely massive. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I love smaller bags. I love the mini bags, but there is just something about a giant tote that makes me ridiculously happy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm a pack rat. It could be, or maybe the fact that I like to carry everything in the kitchen sink. You can carry your kitchen sink, Billy's kitchen sink, and Sally's kitchen sink in here, no problem. I'm just saying, all right? But absolutely love the large tote bag from Marc Jacobs. So excited about both of those 2 handbags. The next item is a backpack that came from a store called Equipe in Italy, and I did end up getting the backpack for the hubs, but I picked him up, the Carhartt camouflage backpack. My husband loves all things backpack. My husband loves all things camouflage, and he's a big, big fan of Carhartt, so I figured, why not? Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, it's no surprise that my husband loves backpacks, right? We've all talked about this, and he might not be so happy about me talking about it publicly, but I will have to say that the man loves his backpacks just as much as I love my handbags. And I think he has as many as I do. And I don't know if I rubbed off on him. It's possible, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. And if I can contribute to that love and to that addiction, if you will, oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do it. But Carhartt is a well-known brand, and it's been around for a very long time. This backpack does, it's very, very durable, and it also has a water repellent material. Just to give you a quick idea as far as the sizing, it has so many different pockets, so many different ways that you can you know, end up adding your items in here, whether you're traveling. Some people end up using backpacks for work bags. I've seen that as well. But it is quite spacious. And then you also have the padding on the straps here, so that way it doesn't end up digging into your skin, and it's very, very comfortable. So it is a very, it's a great size for a backpack. Again, if you wanted to use it for work, if you want to use it for travel. I know that he mostly ends up using them whenever we travel. He always has a different backpack as well. I will definitely let you guys know how he feels about this backpack, because it does have a whole lot of bells and whistles. And I remember him saying once that the more bells and whistles it has, the better. So I thought this is absolutely perfect. So the Carhartt camouflage backpack. Now on to small leather goods. I did end up getting 2 of them from Mulberry. Both of these came from the Browns concession in the UK, and I love that they both came with boxes. But I've been talking about Mulberry quite a bit on my channel for the last few years, and I've always been intrigued by the brand. I've always wanted to go for a handbag, but I decided to go for their small leather goods first. And I've said this in the past that I really, whenever it comes to trying out a new brand, for the most part, I do prefer to go for their small leather goods first, because I feel like by going for a small leather good, you can really get a feel for the brand, you can really get a feel for the quality, and I feel like you end up interacting with it a lot more than you do a handbag. So that way, as time goes by, you can really end up testing out the quality, and if you wanted to move forward with getting a handbag or not. So I, for the most part, like I said before, I've mostly done that with most of my collection. But these 2 pieces, I fell in love with them, especially this one. It is just, it is gorgeous. But I did pick up a card holder. This card holder is insane. I love the fact that it's the metallic gold. You do have a total of 3 credit card slots in the front. You have a top credit card slot, and then on the back side, you do, oh, I didn't take off the, it still has the wrapping on there. It does have a zipped closure, but I love that it says Mulberry, England down here. And yes, the tag is still in here. It says zipped credit card S in metallic leather in light gold. So there is the tag and the interior. I don't want to open it up too much, but there we go. I love this. I absolutely love the color. I love the way that the metallic is done, and especially because with the gold, it's not too bright, it's not too yellow, and it's not dull either. It's absolutely gorgeous. So love this. Can't wait to pair it with some of my other items. You know me when it comes to pairing my small leather goods. And then this other one, I was also a huge fan of it because it is this guy right here. So this is, let me get you the exact name of it. This is the Mulberry Plaque Small Zip Coin Pouch in the small classic grain in icy pink. So I will, like I said, I'll have links to everything in the description box below. But I love these types of pouches because they're perfect if you want to use them for a catch-all or if you want to use them as a wallet. I mostly end up using these style of small leather goods as wallets because they're perfect inside of your smaller handbags, and you can still give space to other items that you want to carry in your handbag. So love that. So you do have the little plaque that says Mulberry, England there. Still has the plastic on there. And then on the back side, you do have a slip pocket. And as far as the interior goes, it is just beautiful, beautiful pink. It's leather lined. So there we go. Let me take this off so you guys can see it a little bit better. And then there's the pull tab. So love that. Again, it's not too big and it's not too small, and you're really able to maximize your space if you wanted to use this as a wallet inside of your smaller handbags. So love that. And I honestly think that both of these go fabulously together. Check that out. Absolutely love that. I also picked up some shoes from Alexander Wang. These came from a store called The Webster here in South Coast Plaza in the United States. And when you guys see these shoes, I feel like when you see them, you're gonna think that has mini written all over them. If I was a shoe, no doubt in my mind, this is exactly what I would be. And when I saw them on the website, my eyes lit up. And when I saw them in person, it was just like, I don't know, all right? But I was so excited. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay, so let me take them out. I ended up getting the beautiful Alexander Wang Anya Crystal slides. These slides are full of rhinestones. This entire part is rhinestones. They are pronged, so I don't have to worry that they're necessarily going to fall off or anything like that. And they are just absolutely beautiful. In the sun, they sparkle like crazy. Like crazy. These match another item that I have in my collection. I'm sure you guys already know what it is, but these are absolutely fabulous. I did end up going for the size 40, and usually when it comes to any type of luxury footwear, for the most part, I am a 40 across the board, and I'm really happy that these ended up fitting exactly the way that I wanted. My foot doesn't hang out, my toes don't hang out either. And one thing I will have to say is that this top part here, this slide part, if you will, or this part, it also has memory foam underneath it, which I absolutely love. Because usually when it comes to these types of slides, for the most part, they don't end up working out for me because this part is usually too high up and I feel like my foot is just gonna slide right through. So they've always been really uncomfortable. But with these, having the memory foam, it's almost like it ends up just holding your foot in place. It's not to the point where it's snug that it ends up giving you a headache or anything like that. You actually feel like you can walk very comfortably, that you don't have to worry that your toes or that your foot has to hang on for dear life because it's going to slide out. So I absolutely love that. But these are crazy, crazy comfortable. As you can see, I have not worn them out yet, so I will definitely keep you guys updated. But they are just beautiful. They are flats, they are comfortable, and they're full of crystals. Like I said, if I was a shoe, bam, this right here is what I would be. And they are just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. I know that it might look like they're really wide, I promise you. They're not wide at all, and they're very comfortable. And my feet, like I don't wear wide when it comes to shoes. I'm pretty much, I'm regular when it comes to the width of a shoe, and my feet don't slip around or anything like that. And again, the fact that you have this, that just kind of houses the top of your foot very comfortably, I think is one of the best features when it comes to this slide. So ridiculously excited about those Alexander Wang sandals. The last item that I got is a candle, and this came from the Browns warehouse in the UK, and I picked up the Nudes Over Rose candle. Check it out because it is absolutely gorgeous. I had seen this on social media so many times and I was always really intrigued by it, and I read so many different reviews and so many people had mentioned that the scent on this is wonderful, and the throw that it has as the hours go by is amazing as well. So I decided to go for it, and I couldn't be happier. It smells awesome, and the rose scent that this has, it doesn't smell synthetic, and that's one thing that I feel like when it comes to rose scents, it's really hard to capture because sometimes they end up smelling, they give me a headache, or they smell synthetic. They just don't smell the way that you would expect a rose to end up smelling. And I feel like they ended up capturing the scent on this perfectly. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And this container, after you're done using it, of course you can end up using it for something else because it is fabulous. But just to give you an idea as far as the scent, it says Roses and Rain. A rose for a rose. Over Rose Nudes combines two personal obsessions, roses and rain, in a signature composition. The candle is infused with lush roses impearled by rain and dew. Burn time approximately 60 hours. It is cruelty-free and vegan. So So I am just really excited about it. If you guys have heard about it as well, if you guys have this, let me know in the comment section down below. But I thought it was great and I couldn't pass it up. But like I said, the scent is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to start burning it. And they really knocked it out of the park in being able to capture the true scent, in my opinion, when it comes to a rose. So I absolutely love that. All right, you guys, so that does it for my FARFETCH haul. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to give you a little bit more information, especially if you're looking to add these items to your collection. Remember, I do have a 10% off coupon code that I'll put on here as well as down below, and I will also be adding links to everything that you saw in this video. And as I had mentioned previously, I do not get commission on any of the links that you end up using, but I had a blast filming this. I cannot wait to start using these items, and I will definitely give you guys an update on how they end up wearing and whatnot. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.